Hi Sunshines, welcome back to our channel M.A.D.CURLS. I'm TaylorAnne.
And I'm LoriAnne.
And in today's video, we are doing a product review / tutorial on the As I Am Naturally brand. We have about 90% of this line that we bought ourselves. Well, you bought it. And then I picked up a few pieces here and there, or like replaced some of the products. And we are going to talk about the line a little bit, the products that we like, maybe products that we don't really like, and then we are going to show you a tutorial on the products that we like and we use to get our wash and go for today.
That's the combination that we came up with.
Yes. So if you would like to hear about this brand, As I Am Naturally, and the products that we use, then just please keep watching.
Okay, so we're going to start. We're going to do this on camera to decide together which products, what combination will be good and what will give us a successful hairdo, wash and go style today, naturally curly style. I don't know. I'm a product junkie, as I've admitted and confessed in the past. You can get what cured as long as you know your illness. All right, so I admitted that I'm a product junkie. All right, so we have 90%. So let's start showing them what we have.
You went out and bought it.
Yeah.
But like you weren't like raving about it. It was just like in the house. Like I didn't really touch it.
I didn't think it was for me. That's what I get for reading all of these reviews on different sites, and so I read it and I thought that it was closer to different textures of hair. So I thought it was going to be way too thick for our hair. But as we sat here today with all these products in front of us, we realized that we did pretty much cut into these products. But just to be a good sport about it all, this morning I want to clarify my hair, so I woke up bright and early and clarified my hair with the first product on the menu, Curl Clarity Shampoo. I love clarifying shampoos, and in the past I've used other brands, but I had it, I owned it, product junkie, never used it, brand spanking new. You can see it's barely been touched, and I used this morning because I wanted to deep condition and I wanted to get a true reading of this Hydration Elation. Where's it at? Nope, that's not the one. So many products on the table. Hydration Elation. I've heard great things about this in product reviews. So I did this to strip my hair of anything ever in it and put this in next. And I even set under the dryer. That's my new thing now, sitting under a dryer to really make sure these deep conditioners work. So that's how I started. That's the base right now, what I'm starting with.
Okay. And so my base is, so you had the whole As I Am line. I didn't really touch it until I think you were going to like take one of the products back. It was the co-wash. And I was like, let me try it first. And so I tried it, fell in love with it. I am going on my third jar. Talked about this a million times. I said if I could take one product with me to a desert island, I'm taking the As I Am coconut co-wash. I love this stuff. That's the only thing in my hair right now. I don't have any product. And just for, well, it's not in my hair, but like I co-washed my hair with it this morning, rinsed it out, and just look how hydrated my hair is, and I don't even have anything in it at all. There's nothing in my hair.
Nice.
I love this. So this is what I used this morning, the co-wash. So that's one of the things from the line that I really love. If you're going to get anything from the As I Am Naturally line, you need the coconut co-wash. And then when I do like my wash and goes with this line, I will use the leave-in conditioner, which is just a leave-in conditioner. It's pretty runny, actually.
Oh, yeah, look at that. It's already
came out the top. It's pretty runny.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay.
And
then
it
smells the same. It smells so good, though.
Yeah, the line does smell good.
I think that's why I bought it. I just love the way it smelled. I bought it and it has literally been there every bit of 6 months, if not more.
It has. Yeah, some of the products have some dust on it. Dust them off. No, but so then the only product we really didn't have, besides I think one twisting one, is the curling jelly, which I was on naturallycurly.com one night, and they were giving like awards for like the best shampoo for type 2 hair, type 3, type 4, best conditioner, type 2, type 3, type 4. So they had the gel, and this gel was under type 3, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that was, for type 3 hair, which like I would say I'm like type 3B, 3C, my roots. So I went out and I got this, and I really like it. So when I do a wash and go, I'll do the leave-in conditioner and the curling jelly. So those are what I like.
When I first big chopped my hair, I like name brand things, so I didn't want to use just plain old Echo Gel, even though it really was top-notch results. But I wanted As I Am, so I got this smoothing gel, paid probably triple the price I paid for Echo Gel, but simply because of the packaging, I wanted it, and it did a tremendous job when my hair was super short, and I would use this to slick it back.
So it's not gel, is it like edge control?
See,
or
it's almost like I'm going to use it today as an edge control. That's my new thing. Smoothing down these edges that curl up when my hair is fully curly now.
Okay.
So I'm going to use this to start off. It smells so good, just like everything else. So yeah, I like the consistency of this. It's nothing like the curling jelly? Nothing like that. They look really the same size.
Yeah, the curling jelly is really
they're both clear. They look the same.
Yeah, but the curling jelly is really runny.
See.
That
See, don't start wasting products now. They ain't giving this stuff away.
No, they're definitely not. They're definitely not.
So yeah, but they look the same.
Okay, and so.
Then one night I was bored and I wanted to moisturize my hair. Just sat on the side of the bed and sprayed and sprayed and sprayed and sprayed.
You did. That's like gone.
This was it's almost empty. And this is they had like a process they kind of talked about, cocoa shea spray. They said, and it's a combination of shea butter, and we all know how thick shea butter is, and coconut butter, and they processed it in a way that it's watery. It's like liquid. And every night I would spray, and my pillows in the morning were so greasy. Oh my goodness! Even though Till said, I don't use the word greasy. I don't know what they were. They were oily. They were slick. They went from a light color to a dark color because all of this had soaked into my pillowcases.
Was this before you were putting plastic caps on your head?
Probably. So, or during the time it would seep out the plastic cap. I don't know, but the thing is that I literally just kind of like went through the day, and then that night just sprayed this with no reason or rhyme.
Just
and then the next morning it was still sitting on my head because I don't really know how I was supposed to use it. I just wanted to use it because I bought it. But I called myself moisturizing, but it never really sunk in, so it just kind of sat on top of my head. So that I never knew what to do with that.
So 2 other products we have in this line are the double buttercream, which I know people rave about this. I'm still trying to get this to work for me. I did put this in a positive for a product that I don't like from the As I Am brand because it's just super, super thick. And I feel like if you need something super thick, then this would be good for you. It just doesn't work for my hair.
I like it though. I love the concept. I like the packaging, and I love the concept, and I love the smell.
It's so thick.
It smells just like cake batter.
And then there's the Cocoa Shea Whip, which you said is a lighter kind of buttercream, but they both
really weren't.
Yeah, they both really. They can't see that.
Just different colors, but the same.
They're both
texture.
Thick.
Yeah, they're both. Let me feel the texture.
They're both just.
Oh my goodness!
You can't even.
The same exact texture. It really is.
Yeah, they're really thick.
But I love the concept. This was back during my Miss Jessie days when I was getting the baby buttercream.
Yes, and this is. Yeah. Is this cheaper than the baby buttercream?
Not by much. This is $25 at Sally's.
Okay.
This size. They might have a smaller size, but
this As I Am line, I wouldn't really say is like an affordable brand kind of as far as like affordable brands go. Like like Cantu was like $5-6. Other brands like $5-6. This runs like 10, 11,
I said
15,
to you, I said, let's
25.
Have fun playing on the camera. I said just picking products and let's try to use as many as we want. And Taylor said, no, that's going to turn people off. People don't want to buy 5 and 6 lines.
They don't want to see us putting 6 products in our
Yeah, let's just really be succinct. Yeah. Just get 1 or 2 products that we would do. Like we go from doing one and done to 6 products.
To 6 products.
So no, we're going to seriously pick just the least of the products that we need to do a nice wash and go.
Yes.
But we're just showing you everything that we have here. And it's
the last 2 that we have are the Moisture Milk, which I thought this was supposed to go down before the gel for a wash and go, but this says daily revitalizer, so maybe you put it in your hair every day to bring it back to life or something.
It kind of reminded me
pretty
of
thick.
Back in the day when we were relaxed and we would get lines that had that kind of creams like this to fix our relaxed hairs, to moisturize our relaxed hair back in the day. I don't know.
This is definitely not a relaxer.
No, it's definitely not for relaxers. It would be way too wet.
Yeah, it's just a moisture milk. So
yeah,
moisture milk.
It reminds me of Camille Rose's that one that Curl Love or something. It's called. There's Fresh Curls and then there's Curl Love. It reminds me of something like that.
Okay.
And then the last one we have is cleansing pudding. So we have the co-wash, we had the clarifying shampoo, and then I bought the cleansing pudding. And so this morning I was debating whether or not to use.
I feel like this is in between. The co-wash and that, because it says it's like a moisturizing cleanser.
It seems almost like not a treatment, but it speaks to. It has 3 great benefits. And it says wet hair thoroughly, rub a liberal amount. But it said this morning, what did I see? Oh, it says, all right, so let me see. Our fabulous formula cleanses your hair of residue and product buildup. Let me see, I can see. Rid your scalp. Read that there. So small.
Rid your scalp of excess sebum, which you said was
oil.
Was oil, sebum, environmental impurities, and shedding scalp debris.
Yeah.
At the same time, helps promote a healthy environment for hair growth and restoration of your hair.
So I said that sounds kind of like better than clarifying shampoo, but you know what? I said this is bare bones. I think this is really supposed to get everything out. Though this speaks to getting everything out, I don't really think that's. I think because of the co-wash is so lightweight and thought, I think that this is supposed to be a little bit more than a co-wash. Like, you can't do the co-wash every day when you want that real deep cleansing.
Yeah.
Then you would do this, and if you want a real super rid of your products out of your hair, then you would use the clarifying.
Which you should do, like, at least once a month. Mm-hmm. Like, rid your hair completely.
Not, you don't mean me in particular, but you're saying, like, people in general,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
You should do that at least, like, once a month.
Yeah.
I'm saying that, and I don't do that because I don't like my hair to be completely stripped of everything. But I used to do it. Yeah. I haven't done it in a long time, so I'm
a major clarifier, and I've used a lot of brands, and this one this morning really did the job. This reminded me back in my Neutrogena days when you buy that Neutrogena at the drugstore. That was like the first kind of clarifier that I ever knew, and it would strip your hair like no other.
Yeah, it did.
This reminded me of the Neutrogena, the stripping aspect of it. My hair was so squeaky, like squeaky clean this morning. And I used to clarify almost daily because it was so moisturizing with the Moroccan oil line, that blue line in the store. It's called Moroccan oil, and every single day that was my shampoo because I love shampoos, and I used that as my daily shampoo because I liked it so much, and it never stripped my hair. It just left it so nice, but it was considered a clarifying shampoo. But this won't be like a habit. This really stripped my hair.
But my coconut co-wash is a habit.
Yep.
My tangles just fell out of my hair today.
I'm going to try this,
Love
though.
it so
I will
much.
eventually try it. Not the moisture milk, where we have so many bottles here. And elixirs. And I'm definitely going to try the cleansing pudding. Okay. Yes, because I think it's kind of shampoo-y.
Okay. So, now we are going to do the tutorial aspect of this video. We are going to do a wash and go with a couple of these products and show you our results. So, if you stuck around this long, then stick around for us putting the products in our hair. Okay.
My bottle. It's so cute and colorful. It's going to bring me into the fall with all my colors. I love it. Even though I said I wanted to go get another spray bottle, the one with all the cute little products on it, a blow dryer and scissors. And then I have to plan a tutorial around the black and white bottle. Along with that bracelet I said I wanted. That would look cute on screen.
All your props.
I know.
I mean, you have to do stuff to make these interesting. Otherwise, it's just people doing their hair. Like, you know? That can get boring.
I put on a watch today to match my shirt.
All right. So I will go in first.
Okay.
So the first thing that I'm going to go in with is the As I Am Naturally Leave-In Conditioner.
Whirl it up, twirl it up.
Whirl and twirl it up.
Okay, so we're not going to do the, we agreed that the moisture milk was too thick for this stage, right?
I did it, I have done it one time, and I didn't mind it, but like I have to see how this, this leave-in does in my hair. If I feel like I need something else, then I will put the moisture milk in, but I don't know.
Oh, somebody's been using this. This is almost gone.
I think it's a couple times I use it.
Did you use it?
No, not like her.
Right? Did you use it with things in the line, or use it with other products?
Within the line.
Smells good.
I used it.
Yes.
Right. So my curls are just feeling like today's gonna be a good day. A good hair day starts in the shower, the bathtub, whatever. Like, my hair felt so good after the coconut co-wash. I'm like, it's gonna be a good day. If you're aggravated and stuff in the shower, your hair is not cooperating, then you're just gonna be aggravated when you get out of the shower.
I hate hair shedding. It makes me a nervous wreck. It brings me back to my nightmare of my hair shedding, and I had to finally do the big chocolate. Couldn't take the stress. And so now that my hair is growing, I find pieces again, and that makes me nervous. I know it's the makeup curly hair, but I can't. That's why I liked it short. I didn't have to deal with this daily. This hair running through my fingers.
I know, but you got some hair on your head now.
I know, but I can't. I want to keep it on my hair. I'm traumatized. I have PTSD.
PTSD?
I sure do. I'm not making light of it. I'm seriously traumatized.
Oh, my hair.
Yeah, why would I empty out the whole bottle before we even put the product in?
I know. Just with the leave-in in it, my curls are shiny.
I could tell the weather's changing. I know you tease me about, because I always talk about the weather, but because...
You know, you're like my own weather woman.
I am. I can tell it's changed because, like, our hair is like, remember we'd been here sweating and our hair would be drawing up and our roots would be so curly and tight and...
Are you done with this?
Yeah, I'm done with it.
Oh, really? Okay.
The milk? I mean, the leave-in?
Leave-in? Yeah. Oh, you just put a little bit in? Your hair is getting so long. We say that in every video now, but oh my goodness, your hair. I love it. I really wish you would keep it long.
I know. We said we wanted to do a compilation of the things that we say constantly. We always talk about the weather. We
always say it's hot. We're always saying it's hot.
Someone's going to say we have the same voice. Somebody said we laugh the same. That was funny. We never noticed it.
Do we? Well, people say when we get on the phone, they'll be like, Taylor? Lori? Like, they don't know who they're talking to. So next we're going to go in with the As I Am curling jelly. Are these the only two products we're going to use?
Next I'm going in. I can speak for myself.
Oh. Excuse me.
I'm going in. I told you I'm smoothing down these edges.
Oh, okay. Well, while you do that, I'm going in with the curling jelly.
I need a bristle brush.
There's none of that in there, because I don't do bristle brushes.
Yeah, you know, I think I won't, because then I'll start taking away my edges. So I'll just do my fingers just like hard, like I'll smooth it. But
the curling jelly is very nice. It just it has slip for a gel. It just slides right in your hair. Look at that shiny, pretty. Describing a gel.
I know.
Shiny.
Yeah, no, let me not use a bristle brush on my edges. I start pulling them out.
Just kind of smooth it in there. My hair's feeling good today. It's all with that co-hooga. If you guys don't get anything else, you need the co-wash.
Yes, you say that.
I know. I can't say it enough.
Is that your number one co-wash? That is the best co-wash.
I wish I could just send a co-wash to all my followers. Like, everybody just has to have it. You get a co-wash. You get an As I Am co-wash.
I'm sure they won't balk at it. I'm sure they'll open up their door and receive it.
Everybody gets an As I Am coconut co-wash. Like, oh my gosh. And my hair was dry and tangled this morning.
Smooth those edges right on down. I like that.
I feel like I don't like smoothing my edges down.
I know, you always said that.
Only because, like, I like really, really big hair. And I feel like if I smooth my edges down, it takes away from the volume. But, like, I don't know.
You can still have big hair, but you can have some smooth edges. I don't know. It's an edge. I always had a thing with my edges.
Shiny hair. Y'all see my Sickton highlighter? Let's make it forever.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, yes. It's completely different consistency. Okay. Oh, yeah. Wow. Gotta be careful. I don't want this spilling all over me.
It's $12.
Right. You're leaving traces of your hair behind in the product.
I'm sorry.
Okay. I can't deal with hair. Okay. I don't do hair like that.
But it's my...
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It flung and it landed on her knee.
All right. Oh, my hair feels so good.
Yeah. I told you it's going to be a good hair day.
It feels so good. All right. Let me see some of that edge stuff. I'll do just like a very little bit.
Yeah, just to kind of...
My edges. Some people can really...
This is an enjoyable process today because it smells so good.
It does.
How would you describe the smell?
I definitely smell coconut in it a little bit somewhere, but it's like a fresh kind of coconut.
I wonder if it's the shea butter, because they don't talk to coconut except in that bottle of oil I sprayed in my hair that night, that the coconut and shea mixture, that liquid.
Well, while you're doing that, let me see. I think they named some of the products on the bottle. Okay. So they have aloe vera, vitamin E, pectin, sugar beetroot, and then it's all in Spanish. But yeah, let me see. Where's the leave-in?
Wait a minute. Wait. I'm they look so similar. I'm dipping.
You're dipping your
in the smoothing smoothing gel.
See, this one, the leave-in has coconut in it. Apple,
does it?
Apple, lemon, sugar cane, green tea. They smell so nice and fresh. Like, they smell so good. All right, my hair feels...
You're done?
Yeah. Okay. Only 2 products.
I know.
Yeah, it's nice. My hair's shiny. I feel like it's gonna be a good highlight day for my highlights.
Yes, you talked me into that L'Oreal highlighting stuff, and it definitely worked. I had really started buying shampoo, that purple shampoo. Then, no, I never got the blue. I think blue, they said, is for light brown hair. But I definitely got every body's brand. I got Joico. I got Shimmer Lights. And all I got was copper hair.
But all you needed...
all I got was copper hair.
All you needed was the L'Oreal...
Yep.
Color Vibrancy hair mask.
That's what you
if
told
you
me.
have dyed hair, if you have highlights,
Yep.
blonde, any color, you need that. That's
Yes.
all you need. I use it every single wash day. I've talked about it before on my channel, but really, people ask me, how do you maintain your highlights? L'Oreal Color, what is it? L'Oreal Color Vibrancy mask, hair mask.
Yep.
L'Oreal
They
Color
have
Vibrancy
the shampoo.
hair mask.
You don't like the shampoo, so
Nope.
you didn't like it.
Just the mask.
Just the mask, not the conditioner, the mask. Yep.
The mask. That's why my highlights stay popping.
This is the rake and shake method.
You raking and shaking?
Yes, I think who taught us that? We Dad does that. The rake and shake. I'm doing it today.
Alright.
Gotta get these ends.
Yeah, hold on. Let me put a little bit of my ends. That's where I always seem to go wrong with products. My ends. Gotta make sure my ends always curl. Alrighty. You done? Ish?
I think I am-ish.
Alright. We do not diffuse. We do not
Y'all know
diffuse.
that.
Y'all know that. We do not diffuse our hair. So we are going out to let it air dry, and we will be back to show you our results with the As I Am Naturally hair products. See you later.
Bye-bye.
And we are back. These are our results. Our hair is dry. I am loving my highlights right now. First things first, like they are just like popping right now. And I don't know if it's these products, but I really think it's in the products, like how products moisturize your hair if your hair is color treated.
Yep. Because remember,
that can help.
We were trying to figure out with the other products, that those Palmer products, where those highlights were coming from.
But this is just 2 products in our hair, the As I Am leave-in and the curling jelly. And these are our results. I am in love.
Yes, no, I really, really
Ooh,
like
look
them.
at my ends. I always have to point out every piece of hair. All my ends.
Yeah, I know. I was saying this little
curled.
piece here, this little piece here.
They all curled.
I like it.
It's big
I like
hair.
it. So now my opinion has changed. I thought they were heavy. I didn't think they were for us.
Yeah, we didn't think they were for like type 3 hair, but we found something that worked.
Yeah.
Let us know if you use this brand or any of the products in this line, in this brand.
You were the one that said it. You said that
Because-
you saw that competition or that
on naturallycurly.com,
Yeah.
and I was like, oh, and so I went right out and bought the curling jelly, and I just love it. And you guys saw, like, with the application, like, my curls were already looking hydrated and stuff when I was putting the products in, and they still feel really hydrated and just shiny
and we
bouncy.
did slightly different because it's night and we didn't think we'd make the cutoff to like refit, like to film, to continue the rest, and so it wasn't like 100% dry.
Yeah.
Like we said 98 maybe.
Yeah, but by the time I finished picking it, and I did put a little bit of a serum in my hands to break up the cast from the curling jelly, by the time I finished doing all of that, like, my hair was dry. There are no really wet patches
I don't have any wet
in my hair.
I felt wet patches before we started scrunching it out, but no, I don't feel any. I'm just putting this edge stuff on real quick now that it's really dry.
I put the edge stuff
Did
on
you
this
did
morning.
tonight? Oh yeah, I did.
My edges are still down.
I did this
but-
morning. Okay, mine didn't look like they were 100% down right now.
Oh yeah, see, they're still down. I don't see the point of that for my hair. I don't know.
You know, yeah, because you have all that hair you hide, and quite frankly, I could arrange it while I'm hiding it. I don't know why I do that extra
It kind
step,
of gave
but-
me a bang a little bit too. I've been dying to get my bangs
You've
back.
been dying to get
On my
bangs.
birthday, I had these bangs, and now I can't. They're there, but I can't find them, and I don't want to actually cut bangs. But
Remember the other day we made bangs on our still photos, but
we did.
I wanted to make bangs. I can make bangs.
I can't wait to take our thumbnail. We're getting ready to take some sickening pictures. So I think this is the end of the video, so we can go take some pictures. Thank you so much for watching. We will see you in our next video. Bye.